Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Early Career Academic. On this channel, I explore how I use the Passion Planner to set personal and professional goals. In this video, I'm going to be planning out the week of, I don't remember, it's April 27th? Nope, 28th through May 4th. May the 4th be with you. As you can see, this filming setup is not my normal filming setup, and that is because I'm home with my sick daughter, and I decided it would be best for her nap if I filmed this video elsewhere because my office is right next to her bedroom. So this is going to be a little awkward for you and for me, I imagine, so I apologize for that. Before we get into it, I am a Passion Planner ambassador. If you would like to pick up Passion Planner products, please use the link and discount code in the description below. I'd be honored if you use the link and code. Of course, there are plenty other Passion Planner ambassadors that you could use their links and codes. One thing to take note of is that we were alerted recently that there may be some price increases thanks to the tariffs. So if you are on the fence about getting Passion Planner stuff, you may want to jump on the current price before they increase. There's no guarantee they're going to do everything they can, but it is what it is. So this is the Passion Planner Medium with the Dusty Rose cover and the rose gold tabs if you are interested. Okay, so here is the current week, and I'm filming this on Thursday. I haven't been in my planner at all today because, again, sick child. You can see that this pretty much signals the illness. I had a couple calls, and thankfully that went okay. And I was able to actually chip away at the assessment portfolio that I should be working on this week. I am always reminded of how different kids are when I get to spend one-on-one time with them. And it's been a while since I've had that time with my daughter because normally my son is also around. But she is actually relatively easy to do stuff around compared to my son. Not 100%, but relatively. And then also you can see I've been marking down what I did. Here, I don't know, there was this big gap of time, so I just put a big question mark because I couldn't remember what I actually did there. But thankfully, this is a relatively slow week for me. Otherwise, if this had been last week, I would have been crying, y'all. So I feel happy and grateful that if she has to be sick during a certain week, it is this week and not last week. Okay, so let's talk about next week. And I just grabbed a bunch of stuff off my planner cart because, again, I'm changing locations of filming. So I grabbed this book and this book and this book and this book. I don't know what stickers I'm going to use. Actually, I probably should figure that out because I have to pick my washi. This is going to be a random plan with me, y'all. I'm thinking some of these funky stickers in here would be cool. So these are very primary colors. There's also this kind of pastel. I'm sorry, there's going to be a lot of bumping of camera in this video because I like this green stitch. I like these weird stickers too. Maybe I can find a green. I brought my green washi. I could go with this moody green with the gold. Or this stone looking washi. Or this moody one with the mushrooms and the books. Choices. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the books and mushrooms one. I don't even need to white out when I do that, so I'm not even going to take it off the roll. Oh, maybe I will because I think it got squished on one side. You know how it does that sometimes. Okay, let's try this. We'll try this. Take two. Oh. I guess I need to go really slow. My bad. I definitely squished this, I think, and so now I have to go very slow. Oh, yeah. It's the problem with washi, right? You squish it and then you're just kind of stuck. Okay, so Yeah, so very strange week with the baby being home and stuff. But luckily, as I said, not a very demanding week for me. The trick is we're supposed to go out of town for a wedding, and I'm still keeping an eye on her symptoms. She has not had a fever, but she just has this like persistent cough and a runny nose. And, you know, in case you're interested and you are also a parent, I feel like these details are helpful. She's got, her mucus is clear. And so I'm not used to that because every time my kids have had a cold, they've definitely had, you know, yellow-green mucus indicating, you know, some kind of infection. Whereas in this case, it's very clear. And so I did call the nurse's line and they were like, could be allergies. Although I think from what she said, like they don't typically expect that until the age of 3. I mean, she is 2.5. I don't know. And they're like, she doesn't have a fever and, you know, it's not disrupting her sleep or anything, which it's not. She didn't even cough once last night that my husband and I heard. So, and right now she's getting comfy for her nap. I will show you. Yeah. But in any case, you know, they were like, yeah, it's could be allergies. It could just be a viral infection. You know, it's too soon to tell in some ways, but just keep an eye on it. Do these things, you know. And if you're interested and you have young children who may or may not have allergic reactions to stuff, she recommended that when you go outside, you come in, you wash your hands, you saline spray the nose, you use humidifier, you shower every day, you change bedding often, which I do. I change it once a week. But if we bathed her every single day, which we don't, I wouldn't have to like think as hard about the pillowcase situation. Oh, being a parent, it's just the amount of mental bandwidth it takes up sometimes. Okay, so next week I have a doctor appointment at 8, and it's in person, so I just need to make sure that I mark that off for myself. And I got my Ready, Set, Grow sticker pack with some functional stickers in it. I'm just looking at the colors to see. These come in different colorways, so I actually think this first one might be, this is like kind of pastel, and then there's these dark blue. Well, this green actually kind of matches the green. Yeah. Yeah, I might do the green ones. Okay, so let's go ahead and put a flag for my doctor visit. I'm sure I was like, yes, let's do 8 because I can drop the kids off at daycare and then go straight to the doctor and not have to go out again during the day. But sometimes I'm like, now I'm like, Tanya, now you're going to be rushing to get from daycare to the doctor. So it is what it is. Okay, so 8 a.m. doctor appointment. Okay, that's that. And then again, sorry if I'm bumping the camera a lot. This is just how it is today. Okay, so I'm not showing you my May. Actually, by the time you see this video, nope, you will not have seen my May plan with me. So I'm looking at it myself. All right. Thankfully, next week there are not a ton of meetings either. So I have just my writing groups on the 2nd, but nothing else, I think. Okay. So I'm going to go pop those on here. Writing group. I did my May plan with me though, so that will be going up on this Wednesday the 30th. So keep an eye out for that if you are interested. Let's do a a little flag. Actually, 2 flags. Okay. So starting at 9. I'm doing this like little flag combo stitch because we'll see too, because sometimes towards the end of the semester, my my writing group with friends, it kind of drops off because everyone's busy grading and stuff. So, but this one here is the one where we write together, and that one I think happens every week no matter what. And then this one here is the one that may or may not be happening, so we'll see. Okay, so we got that, and I'm just looking really quickly at the icons in here to see. There's like a little planner icon, which is cute. And then there's like birthday cakes, happy faces. I think I might use one of these planner ones. I like that for my little writing group. Okay. All right. And then there isn't a doctor icon, or I would consider using that. So there's also these stickers. So I'm going to keep this page like open, but I want to put the other stickers on first from the other sticker book. It's this one here. This is the Just Start sticker book. And I like this page a lot. I think this will kind of give it a really cool little vibe. Literally good vibes. So I like this little reminder to myself to stay hydrated, because I have not been doing great at that lately. Okay, so I'm definitely going to put the Good Vibes crystals maybe in the corner. I'm not sure if you can, let me move this. I do not need these meeting prep flags. So we've got the Good Vibe crystals there. And then, let's see. I like this little hand. And these lips are cool. Lips. I'm just putting them all in the noon hour slot because I want to. I'm feeling very like loosey-goosey right now. I like the snail guy. And this cat. One of the things I want to do when the semester ends, I think, is I want to take myself out on a day date. Like, just do all the things that I want to do, that I like doing by myself. Like, I really want to go to a cafe and get a fancy coffee and drink it warm, which I know sounds very basic for a lot of people, but for a mother of young children, it is a treat. Let's put it that way. So, yeah, I'd like to do that. And I'd like to go thrifting, maybe go to a winery or to a wine bar and have a glass. You know, just stuff like that. And, you know, I'd love to do it with a friend, but I think a lot of my friends, understandably, work during the days, the weekdays, and that's when I would have time, you know, to go do something like that. So I don't think I'm going to use any of these. They're cute, but it's not the vibe I'm going for here. Not the vibe. Let's just see if there's any more in the Just Start sticker book that I like. I like practically killed this whole sheet. But I'm just looking to see if there's anything else I think it does look really cool though. They have really cute, like, kind of header stickers. Oh, trackers. Let's see if I want any of these trackers. Yeah, I need trackers for my trackers. Let me move these over. I'm thinking the blue and the, like this color. So I'll put these here. And if you're new, these are trackers I use to remind myself to check in with my trackers that are located elsewhere in the planner, because I am very much out of sight, out of mind. If I don't have these, I would definitely not check in with my trackers. This is not a great week for that in general. Although I started out on a good note, and then everything just went awry with my daughter staying home, so. I'm looking also, they have these little like corner flags. It's like birthday, day off, payday, due date, appointment. I do have a doctor appointment on this day. Although these look like they belong more like on a month spread. That would be kind of cute actually. I like it though, it's pretty. Cute. Yeah. All right, and then I'd like to find something to put here to put my game changer goal in. I'm just seeing if this sticker book has anything that would fit the bill there. Like a functional box. They have these like little like air quote boxes. Oh, and they have these flags. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe a flag for my game changer goal. Okay, I think this one is cute. Okay, so let's get out the old pen here. Weight loss. If you haven't seen my goals video, you can check out my roadmap video where I go over this goal, this game changer goal. I'm doing my best, you know, to, let me just double check. My daughter's, she's kind of rooting around a little bit. Might go check on her after I finish this video. She's tired because of the illness, but she's fighting it right now. Okay, so trackers for the weigh-in, for habits, and for the year in pixels. And then thinking about this, I still want to do strength training. I talk more about that in the monthly plan with me. So if you want to take a look at that, that explains this a little bit. I need to be more intentional about my meals again. That just went off the rails with everything. And then what was the other one that I was thinking about? I've been pretty good about at least walking every day. It's nice for multiple reasons. I kind of enjoy that. Think about my steps. Some days I do not meet my step goal. But most of the time, if I get the chance to walk, I do meet my step goal. So, I also like to put blood pressure, like record blood pressure. I'm not sure that I have, I have these. I have these functional trackers too. So maybe there's something in here I could use for blood pressure. It just helps to have somewhere to like stick the numbers in each day. So that's what I'm looking up right now. This is like currently reading, currently watching, places I want to visit, like a debt tracking type thing. Then some more like weekly trackers, monthly trackers. But maybe I will use icons out of here instead. So there's the, oh, maybe the heart. That could be fun. Like a little place to put blood pressure at the bottom of each day. Oh, when do we as humans like start fighting naps, man? I feel like I could take a 3-hour nap right now. Of course, I've been watching a sick toddler for days, so that probably has something to do with it. The good news is, and this will, I think, resonate a little bit more with those of you who have young children or had young children, but she willingly pooped on the potty today, so feels like a big victory. And for context, for those of you who haven't potty trained a toddler, that they can be very resistant to that because for a variety of reasons, but they tend to pick up the pee on the potty before the pooping. Just is how it is for most children. Okay, I like that. Cute little place to put blood pressure. And then look at my videos. Let's see, I've got some icons, but oh, actually the color's not bad. They kind of go. I really, 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 really need new video icons. Okay, cute. And I don't have any meetings, so I don't need any of that. And I've got my trackers, so I'm good there. I just need to put some glue on that. And then I gotta put some to-dos in here. Okay. Oh, I need more glue. Okay. There we go. All right, let's talk plans. So this week's focus, and this is, by the way, the Passion Planner erasable pen. So this is the last week of the semester. Yeah. And this week's focus, I'm probably going to need the focus. I don't know. Because this week hasn't ended. I'm not entirely sure what I'll be carrying over because of all this stuff that's going on right now in my life. So I'm putting announcements down here, and then they need peer review credit. They also have reflections due on Wednesday. So oh, goodness gracious, Tanya. Sorry for the shaky cam. This is the beauty of my normal setup, is I don't have this issue because I have the suspended tripod upstairs. Okay, so these are things I need to grade, and then they turn in their finals on Sunday. Probably need to do a grade sweep. And then definitely need to submit, oh yeah, let me put a due date sticker. Oh, those are in this Just Start sticker book. Because I may have this submitted before the due date, but it would be nice to mark out the assessment portfolio's due date. I'm just not sure if how much work I'll be able to do on it this week as I had planned. So that's good. So yeah, salary portfolio. So that's in there. And then we're definitely going to need groceries next week. I don't think we have any personal stuff. I mean, Mother's Day is kind of coming up. So, but not till the following week, really. So, but it couldn't hurt to have some like plans in place. My mother will be out of town, I think. So, or coming back that day, possibly. Okay, so possibly Mother's Day, and then work-wise, I may have time to work on my abstract tomorrow, but I don't know if my daughter's home. I just don't see that going well. So I'm going to put that here. Also, I need to follow up with outstanding contributors for this book. Still waiting on proof, still waiting to hear back about my DO project and the grant. Haven't heard anything. I'm in like kind of a limbo on all that stuff. But I think that's it, which feels weird, but it is what it is. I might have more stuff. I don't know. Depends on how this day goes. Let's do films. So I will need a plan with me film. And then I did think through some like May films. So, yeah, I want to do another Gantt chart video because I need to figure out the summer. Be really nice though if I heard about any of these projects before I do that. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. So everything's on there. Yeah, I think we're good. I think I'll just put the semester end. You know what I should be doing is maybe doing some summer prep. Yeah, I'll add that here. I need to at least make the schedule and then start like bringing stuff over into the sandbox. Okay. All right. I think that is it for this plan with me. This very awkward plan with me. I'm trying to like get the best view. No, I'm so sorry. Thankfully, I don't film like this anymore. Oh, I haven't done my flags. Yeah. I will bring some flags over for stuff that I know I need to do. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust the... This is just incredibly awkward and I'm so sorry. With any luck, the next film I film will be at my normal film situation. So, all right, so let's do the grade flags. Let's bring those over. So they have reflections due Wednesday. I could probably do some, because I'm sure some of them will turn them in early, and then I definitely would like a chunk to do a chunk over here. And let's see, announcements. Yes. I'll pop that on my normal Monday morning. I do like to, yeah, I forgot I'm going to be at the doctor, but yeah, I still should do announcements in this part of the day. I need to enter peer review credit, but I can do that anytime. And then I've got my walking and stuff. So I'll put these over here. And I got my film stickers too. So I need to do my Gantt charts. I think maybe I'll do that here. And then got the plan with me, which I like to do as late in the week as possible. Maybe a Friday afternoon thing. And then I've got a deep cleaning task. Oh, I didn't even write those down, but I have a good idea of what I'd like to do. So I think maybe we'll do deep cleaning. I don't have any social media stuff that I need to do right now. Got my monthly cleaning tasks. And then personal goal. I have to decide what that's going to be, but academic writing, yeah, is here. Possibly elsewhere too, but I haven't decided yet. And then there's regular cleaning, but I'll migrate that over after I do it for this week. And any of these other tabs I'll migrate over or put elsewhere. Okay. Oh, and then I just need to jot down the video titles. All right, yes, that's it for this plan with me. I hope you kind of enjoyed it. I'm so sorry that the camera is weird. I will share a picture of this on Instagram so you can see the whole thing, but in the meantime, I hope you have a good week. I hope you're doing the best you can given the circumstances that we find ourselves in. And please stay tuned if you want to see how I set up my summer Gantt charts, thinking through how I'm going to stagger my workflows. And yeah, I'll see you back here soon. Take good care. Bye.